bouncing back from COVID and getting back in the swing of things, back into your groove, is not easy. You know what I mean? We look back and like, if you think that you're coming post-COVID and are that same person that you were pre-COVID, you're mistaken. Like coming out here and being re-energized, first of all, like we were just basically stood still for a year. We were encouraged to like keep the distance, stay home, get comfortable, order food, bring it to your house. Like everything stopped us in our tracks, our being. You don't just jump right back up the next day and like, all right, now I'm back in it. You can, but it's kind of like you got to let that car warm up a little bit. You got to start the engine, let it run, check the oil. You gotta really evaluate and check in with yourself as you're putting yourself back out in the mix, as you're going back out there to achieve, as you're going back out there to work, back out there basically taking ownership and control of your own life, right? Like you gotta really check everything out and see really, wow, like this is what I've gained over the past year and a half at this point, I guess. You know what I mean? And if you just jump in your car and burn out like, yeah, we're back, you're gonna miss a lot, you know? Warm that car up, pull out slow, really, really, really sit with yourself and observe like, wow, as you are re-interacting, as you're reconnecting, as you're re-establishing yourself. This here for the human race is a wonderful opportunity. Everything, if we look around us, like, holy man, it's been a shitty year. Man, it's shitty out here, man. I could point to this, that. Everything seems to be in disarray, but actually everything's in perfect place. Everything's right where it's supposed to be. You just got to get current and in the moment with yourself as you're venturing back out onto the journey. It's impossible to be the same person you were pre-COVID, post. It's impossible. So take the time, bring it to life, polish it, get to know the new you as you are sharing that new you with the world. The authentic, the truest, the most current. That's the best way I can put it. That's probably the most powerful word. It's authentic and genuine, all that, but the most current. If you can remain current on your path, in the day, in the moment, you see the beauty in it. You see the opportunity in it. You see how, yeah, this is the time now. I used to run business like this, but now I understand, holy crap, I learned and I moved and now I make this move and I make that move. And all of a sudden you become a better everything. You become better at everything that you want to encounter, everything that you want to achieve. You become better at even relationships with your family, even relationship with your spouses, with your children, with your friends, with your community, with your neighbor, with the world, with everybody, with everything. You stay current with yourself. Observe. You had a year and a half. It was like a year and a half meditation. I mean, I know a lot of us spent it tuned in and judging and trying to find control, but the lack of control is actually the beauty that gave us the opportunity to come out here and have some sense of control within your own steps, within your own grind, within your own moves. You see what I'm saying? It's beautiful. The time's now. The time is now. It's all about the current. It's all about the now. It's impossible that you were the same person that you were post-COVID. Now, no, pre-COVID, now post-COVID, you are a new individual, a better version of yourself. All those self-help videos across the net, all those self-help books read, now's the time to bring it to life. Who's going to be the next ones to inspire? Who's going to be the ones who can stay current in the state of this world and give that away and help people get on their own 2 feet? Who's going to be that next motivational coach? It should be you. It should be me. It should be everybody. Because once we get into this grind and once we learn how to do it and slow it down, we got it all to give away. Because we possess it all within inside. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Feels good to be back. Remember, warm your engine up. Check the oil. Put windshield washer fluid in it. Clean it up. Pull out slow. Start cruising. Get current. And when you hit the highway, put it on cruise because you're current and you're finally the best version of you. You tuned into the Sardi Experience. My name is Charlie Sardi, Third Element. Thank you very much for tuning in and have a marvelous day.